Good evening. Welcome to all of you to this very, very special occasion. As Superintendent of Schools, it is indeed my pleasure to be here with all of you, friends, family, and especially you graduates, tonight to share in the joy of this very special milestone in your lives. As your class motto indicates, you have crossed many roads and you have climbed many hills to get to tonight and to this graduation ceremony. Each road and each hill has helped you grow physically, socially, emotionally, and academically. You've crossed those roads and climbed those hills while you've been surrounded by a family, by a staff in a series of schools, and by a community, all of whom have cared deeply about you and your success. They have supported you, nurtured you, loved you, and sacrificed for you so that you might confidently and capably step across this stage tonight and into a new phase of your lives. Graduates, it's time to pause for a moment. Think about those who have helped you cross roads and climb hills, and thank them for all they've done. First and foremost, your first and your most important teachers, your parents. Would the parents and the guardians of all graduates in the class of 2003 please rise and allow your sons and daughters applause to show their appreciation for your love, your guidance, and your support. Graduates, your teachers, your administrators, and the support staff in your schools also deserve your thanks for giving so much of themselves so that you are ready for whatever is next. Staff members in District 112, would you please stand and be recognized by these graduates? All these people have helped shape who you are. They've done so because they believed in you, even during those times that hill was so steep that you couldn't believe in yourself. They've dedicated themselves to prepare you to reach your personal best. New, unknown roads and hills lie ahead of you. Some may be difficult to navigate. You know, that's life. But I urge each and every one of you to continue to dream and to stretch yourselves, for it's through dreaming and through hard work that you will realize success and happiness. And along that journey, don't let fear get in the way. When you set a goal, it is so easy to come up with reasons not to pursue it. It's so easy to say, I'm not smart enough, I'm not fast enough, I'm not good enough. Those are fears. Fears of failure, fears of the unknown, or fears of rejection. Resist the temptation to let them diminish your dreams. The big difference between winning in life and merely watching winners from the sideline is simply converting the dreaming into action. Carry those dreams from this building tonight, and tomorrow, take the first actions toward achieving them. When you cross this stage tonight, do so with pride in your accomplishments. Congratulations, graduates. My wish for each of you is peace, happiness, and realized dreams. Thank you.
Yesterday, I wanted to thank all of the people at Chaska who helped me get to where I am today. After talking to just 3, I realized that to do this, I would have to stop in nearly every room in the building. Instead, I will take this opportunity to express my most heartfelt gratitude. Thank you. Now, why we are here. 509 are graduating tonight. Who are we? To answer this question, I asked you to turn to an unlikely source of insight, the school parking lot. The parking lot, a controversial and important part of CHS life. For the past 8 months, our cars have zipped in and out, probably much too quickly, each morning and afternoon. And those cars sitting there through the long school day held the answers. Bumper stickers of bands and intramural teams and the Hawk logo catch the eyes of onlookers. Some are proud of their hobbies, interests in school, and wish to display this to others. We can see the futures of many graduates by simply walking through the lots based on and seeing which college sticker, military insignia, or company logo is displayed on their rear window. But there's more. Inside the car, one finds CDs and stereos that we play, often far louder than our parents, neighbors, and fellow drivers would like. A textbook lies on the back seat, some a little dustier than others. Folded and ripped passes litter the floor, reminders of the boundaries of school soon to be left. A uniform or costume is in the trunk. An empty Frosty cup from a late-night Wendy's run is wedged between the seats. And a crumpled program from that big game has managed to remain on the floor all fall and now into spring. Our lives are not simply about what fills our trunks and what occupies our time. Our attitudes are the sign of our true character. In the lots, some cars have scrapes and dents, either from reckless driving or occasions of bad luck. Other cars might have mud on the tires, from late-night trips out to farms or lakes to enjoy the weekend. The approach we have to life is often reflected in the condition of the exterior of our vehicles. Who we are is in those lots. The memories we've shared of sadness and gladness, triumphs and tribulations is there too. But the time has come for our cars to leave CHS in a manner in which we have never left before. When those expensive Chaska High School parking lot stickers are removed from our windshields, the stickiness will remain indefinitely. Whether we want it to or not, proof of the time that we spent here, evidence of who we really are. Congratulations, class of 2003, and drive safely.
Today is an important moment in history. The class of 2003 is breaking free. Although we will go our separate ways tonight, we will forever be bound together by our common experiences here at Chaska High School. Looking back on the last 12 years, I recall the wide assortment of books that we have read. We began with Dr. Seuss and the Berenstain Bears. We moved on to Goosebumps and the Babysitter's Club series, and then on to novels and even college-level textbooks. However, the most important book that we have encountered thus far is the book of our own lives. Like the introduction to a novel, we begin with the setting. Many of us met our first teachers and classmates at Chanhassen, East Union, Jonathan, or Chaska Elementary School, while others of us adjusted to school schedules in different communities, states, and countries. In the next chapters, we come to understand the characters better, and the plot of the book begins to unfold. Our class began to come together at Chaska Middle School East. Lifelong friendships began to develop. We expanded our plots by joining band or trying out for a school sport, and we took part in activities such as attending formals and high school football games. High school was the time when we each began to discover ourselves. We took on many additional responsibilities outside of school. Our schedules became more complicated, our choices became more numerous, and our decisions became more critical. Relationships were built. And conflicts were resolved. All of these experiences have helped shape each of us. The class of 2003 has talented artists, mechanics, athletes, academics, musicians, and many more high achievers. We have all found our own interests and dreamed our own dreams. Each of us is an individual success story. Just as each character is essential to the story, our own novels would not be the same without the support of our communities, our families, our schools, and our classmates. Thank you to all of you who have contributed to my story. I'm grateful to be a small part of each of yours. Tonight, we will turn the pages in our novels, and we will become the sole authors. We now have the freedom to do as we wish with the remaining chapters of our lives. We can add new characters, travel to new places, and continue to pursue our dreams. I'm proud to be standing here with all of you tonight because together, the class of 2003 has already begun to write a classic.
It is my privilege to introduce the top honor students from the class of 2003. The following students earned a perfect 4.0 grade point average during their high school career. Students, please rise when your name is called and remain standing until all are introduced. And guests, please hold your applause until all names have been read. Thomas Albrecht, Katie Benson, Ann Crecilius, Carissa Dilley, Tricia Harlander, Christina Hess, Elizabeth Cronick, Austin Nelson, Ryan Nilsson, Z. Pan, Michael Saquette, and Mary Schoen. Congratulations to these students. The following students earned a grade point average of 3.75 and above on the 4.0 scale. Again, students, please rise when your name is called and remain standing until all honor students are introduced. And again, please hold your applause until all names have been read. John Aho, Elia Albaran, Benjamin Anderson, Jessica Austin, Ryan Baumtrag, Nicole Berger, Bethany Beyer, Melissa Boblet, Erica Borgerson, Corey Boltnick, Brian Byrne, Lori Chapman, Scott Cray, Jessica Darude, Joseph Dewalder, Katie Dilly, Dana Deuce, Rebecca Edmond, Nicholas Ellens, Carly Elmgren, Nicholas Fahey, Justin Foley, Philip Flanders, Megan Gallup, Benjamin Ganson, Tiffany Garrison, Andrew Gilbert, Marissa Grasmick, Sandra Hartman, Dan Hanslick, Heather Heyer, Jacqueline Height, Tracy Hilk, Joshua Homestad, Sarah Howard, Sonia Holtstrand, Mitch Ingersoll, Alexis Junker, Nathaniel Just, Ryan Kepsel, Nicole Lamb, Catherine LeKelt, William Leitner, Wen Tao Lee, Kristen Linforth, Jacqueline Mann, Joshua Marshall, Katrina Moline, Megan Moore, Nathan Mueller, Sarah Muller, Kelsey Nauman, Jessica Netsheim, Eric Olson, Jessica Oren, Sarah Pagelkoff, Christine Papke, Nicole Pollock, Emily Peckron, Jay Personius, Michael Peterson, Ann Picorni, Michael Poplar, Carolyn Potoff, Brenna Ress, Sarah Rosenow, Keely Shalek, Carrie Schmeig, Nicholas Schoen, Kelly Schumacher, Eric Severson, Lauren Shipley, Sarah Smith, Lindsay Streamer, Tyrell Stroman, Elizabeth Studinsky, Sarah Tyke, Amy Tice, Krista Tice, Laura Thomas, Shia Tran, Sarah Trent, Callie Veerman, Valerie Werner, Molly Wadeen, Alexander Weffel, Emily Weigel, Lacey Wellens, Kristen Welter, Holly Weiborg, Benjamin Wiggins, Jenna Whitman, and Matthew Woods. Congratulations to all of you.
As I begin, I would like to thank class of 2003's family, friends, and our teachers for being such an inspiration in our life. All my life, whenever I felt overwhelmed and was about to give up, my mother said in Korean, "You are the pearl hidden beneath the mud." Living in South Korea, Spain, and the US, I have encountered many cultural shocks. Every time I moved, I had to start all over again, like a newborn baby, learning languages, customs, adjusting to schools, and making friends. It was always my dream to come to the United States, as America is the best place in the world for an education. Tonight, I stand on the podium at Chaska High School, my 7th school since 1st grade. And I am so very happy that I am graduating from this wonderful school. In my Korean high school, all the students take the same 12 subjects to pass the senior exam. However, at Chaska High School, I had the freedom to choose my electives. Through my health career class, I even had the chance to observe 3 operations standing side by side with a doctor. Now, I am determined to become a surgeon myself. I am ready for 16 more years of schooling to come. Chaska High School has provided me the opportunity to discover my potential. We all face many challenges in the world, yet it comes to my mind that each one of us has already overcome many obstacles. Tonight, we are going beyond the walls of protection, poised to face the real world. We must remember everyone has potential. Some might have already found it, and others are yet to discover their treasures. Through the wisdom of our elders and the gifts we find along life's journey, each and every one of us will be surprised at how much we can contribute to this world in our own way. In Korean, 우리는 흙 속의 진주입니다. We are the pearls hidden beneath the mud.
Wow. Good evening. I'm Mary Welch, the chairperson of the school district board. I'm delighted to be here tonight to share in the excitement of the class of 2003. This is one evening meeting that the school board is really happy to attend. I'd like to introduce the board members that are here tonight to present your diplomas. Diane Coban, our treasurer, and directors Lori Gower and Dick Turk. Unable to be with us tonight are Michelle Helgen, vice chair and clerk, directors Brad Johnson and Kelly Shasky. As I begin tonight, I would like to take a moment to say thank you, as others have along the way this evening. I'd like to thank every teacher, cook, secretary, custodian, paraprofessional, and administrator in District 112 for making the difference in the lives of the students here tonight. Children decide who they are by the interactions they have with adults. As we help them see their value, they blossom, and as they blossom, they build self-confidence. As they become more confident, they're better able to learn. As staff of District 112, you have been working with our community's most precious resource. You have had the opportunity and the privilege to influence the students here tonight and help them frame and achieve their goals both academically and personally, to strive for their personal best. Students, never doubt the difference you can make in the life of another, one relationship at a time. Believing in each other, trusting each other, and building respect for each other over time is the foundation of building a better world. James Collins once said, "In a world of change, the wrong question is, how should I change? Rather, the question is, what do I stand for?" As you graduate and over the next several years, in particular the next 6, you will have monumental opportunities for growth. This is the time to truly define who you are, what you stand for, and what difference you want to make in your world. An anonymous quote seems to summarize it best. Watch your thoughts, they will become your words. Watch your words, they will become your actions. Watch your actions, they will become your habits. Watch your habits, they will become your character. And watch your character because it will become your destiny. As you head out into the adult life of the 21st century, opportunities will abound. My wish for each of you is that as you choose from all those opportunities, your choices will reflect your own personal hopes and dreams.
As Joseph Campbell said, the goal of your life is to make your heartbeat match the beat of the universe, to match your nature with nature. Go and find your place in the universe and fulfill your destiny. Dr. O'Connell, it is with great pride on behalf of the School Board of Independent School District 112 that I accept the class of 2003. Congratulations, graduates.
Before we begin awarding the diplomas on behalf of the staff of Chaska High School, I want to congratulate the class of 2003 on all of your accomplishments and your leadership this past year. I wish you happiness and good health for the future and look forward to hearing of your post-high school successes. I also want to thank the parents and guardians, district office staff, board members, and especially the high school staff for all your help and support this past year in making Chaska High School a truly wonderful place to work. Lastly, in order to preserve the dignity of this occasion and to show respect for each of our graduates, their family, and guests, we ask that you applaud each graduate but not shout or call to any student so that each name may be heard. Thank you for your cooperation. First row of graduates, please rise.
Alan Theodore Ockrey. Thomas Osland. Nicholas Israel Acevedo. John Raymond Aho. Elia Felice Alberon. Joseph Dean Alberts. Thomas Andrew Albrecht. Sarah Ann Van Alt. Bertha Teresa Alvear. Silka Amen. Benjamin David Anderson. Kristen Lee Anderson.
Patrick Lee Arbogast, Jr.
Jeffrey Mark Atkins. Joshua David Atkins. Jessica Lynn Austin. Brianna Laura Babel. Morgan Ashley Baker. Craig Jonathan Bartle. James Edward Barnett. Kyle Jean Barone. Patrick Carl Baskerville. Ryan Patrick Baumtrog. Joel Patrick Beatles. Joel Matthias Beckrich. Nicholas James Bankson.
Amanda Elizabeth Bennis. Katie Nicole Benson. Cara Ann Berg. John Daniel Berg. Nicole Danielle Berger. Zachary Michael Burmis. Patrick John Bevan. Bethany Christine Byer. Janice Lynn Byer. Matthew Charles Bierman. Kathleen Gail Bittner. Molly Erica Bezek. Kristen Claire Bloom. Melissa Lynn Boblet. Matthew Glenn Bowe. Nicholas Allen Bogdan. Kyle Allen Bogie. Nicholas Von Bonema. Erica Jane Borgerson. Jake Lawrence Bottomer. Sean Allen Brandt. Christopher Juan Eduardo Braun. Mary Jo Brink. Sarah Faye Brink. Stephanie Ann Buboltz. Dustin Anthony Biskins.
Corey Adam Boltnick. Amy Christine Burant. Luann Patricia Bouchard. Brian Daniel Byrne. Elizabeth Ann Cardinal. Jared Michael Carlson. Mitchell Robert Casey. Mario Alexander Castillo. Lori Ann Chapman. Heather Ashley Chase. Joseph Allen Churchwell. Andrea Rose Clark. Eric Michael Codiga. Stephen Richard Cox. Scott Jason Cray. Anne Renee Creselius. Rachel Renee Cressy. Irene Cruz. Justin William Dale. Ashley Lara Danduran. Jessica Ann Dayrud. Joseph Michael Duwalter. Jeffrey Wilson Day. Catherine Marie Denken. Megan Claire Dickey. Randall Dale Deedle.
Carissa Michelle Dilly. Katie Lynn Dilly. Jessica Jean Dobson. Robin Leah Depke. Catherine Mika Downs. Dana Jean Deuce. Danielle Marie DuPont. Joshua David James Duran. Rata Ia. Luke Lawrence Early. Mohammed Magdi Ibrahim. Rebecca Ray Edmond. Shauna Lynn Eggesdahl. Elizabeth Ann Ersman. Julie Pauline Iden. Jacob Devon Eklund. Nicholas Jacob Ellens. Dominique Jameen Ellis. Carly Jo Elmgren. Laurel Beth Engel. James Paul S. Grant Benjamin Everson. Nicholas Owen Fahey. Mary Catherine Farnham. Daniel Reed Farrington. Sean Lewis Fair.
William Melton Fair Jr. Adam Michael Fick. Jonathan Dean Filter. Cassandra K. Finkel. Heather Lynette Flatiger. Philip Martin Flanders. Justin Michael Foley. Tara Eileen Freeman. Christopher Ryan Friesen. James Michael Furman. Megan Francis Gallup. Joseph Peter Gans. Benjamin Lee Ganson. Christopher Mark Gardeski. Tiffany Jo Garrison. Renee Jean Garrison Marlowe. Matthew David Gerber. Nicholas David Giambruno. Brianna Mae Gibson. Andrew Michael Gilbert. Cody Allen Noddy. Robert Gary Gaiman. Jacqueline Nicole Goodrich. Marissa Mackenzie Grassmick. Marissa Ann Greger. Jennifer Marie Groth.
Biagio C. Guagliardo. Sabrina Randy Hamad. Adam Joseph Hammers. Mallory Ann Hammers. Jillian K. Hansen. Megan Marie Hansen. Daniel James Hanslick. Andrew John Hardy.
Trisha Valerie Harlander. Scott Vadis Harmon. Eleanor Lynn Hart.
Sandra Marie Hartman. Jill Corrine Hasse. Matthew Douglas Hasty. Tanya Marie Hausladen. Kelsey Ann Hayes. Caitlin Marie Hageholtz. Gina May Heinisch. Jason Wayne Hendrickson. Timothy Nicholas Herbie. Alicia Nicole Hermes. Brandon J. Hess. Jason Darrell Hess. Christina May Hess. Heather Joanne Heyer. And Jacqueline Marie Height.
Tracy Shannon Hilk. Joshua Richard Homestead. Adrian Renee Hogeveen. Sarah Teresa Horner. Sarah Brooks Howard. Danielle Stephen Hoyt. Jacob John Hudinsky. Jason William Hughley. Blake Stephen Hollander. Sonia Louise Hallstrand. Kimberly Ann Hunter. Tien Noog Hune. Ava Maya Ignatius. Mitchell Thomas Ingersoll. Christopher Lee Isaacson. Adam Ross Israelson. Adam Lawrence Jurison. Fadia Mohammed Gialani. Charles Bryant Johnson. Corey James Johnson. Jason Robert Johnson. Kristen Marie Johnson. Spencer Chase Johnson. Zachary Johnson. Maggie Elizabeth Jordan. Seymour Robert Jordan.
Alexis Rebecca Junker. Justin Robert Jurek. Nathaniel Taylor Just. James Andrew Kalkus. Jamie Lynn Kamen. Eugenia A. Kanisheva. Holly Ann Koffold. Julia Marie Kemkes. Eric Stephen Kerber. Tyler Joseph Kerber. Jason Daniel Kiefer. Amy Lynn King. Justin Wayne King. Vanessa Catherine King. Marina Kinjo. David Michael Clacius. Brian Joseph Klatt. Jacob Gary Klatt. Jason Matthew Klingelhutz. Daniel Michael Knoll. Lee Anthony Kanan. Ryan Lee Kepsel. Troy Jason Coles. Cassandra Lynn Korst. Amanda Ellen Kazaki. Mark William Kraus.
Marcus Walter Krinke. Elizabeth Morse Cronick. Catherine Ann Kucher. Andrew Leslie Kelbs. Nicole Lindsay Lamb. Samuel John Lane. Natalia Lunhing. Sorry. Crystal Ann Lano. Justin Albert Lappin. Jamie Christine Larson. Jonathan David Lawrence. William Joseph Laxon. I know. Catherine Mary LeCelt. James Michael Lee. Joseph James Lehman. Anthony H. Lemke. William Maurice Luther. Philip Charles Lewis. Wentao Lee. Kristen Lanforth. Michael David Lepesky. I do like Danielle Jean Little. Matthew John Livers. Oh, Daniel Charles Litz. I'm sorry. Daniel Charles Litz. Sorry. Oh, you guys. Ryan Michael Lonsdorf. And Jason Robert Loomis.
J. Andrew Lundahl. Sarah Lee Madden. Jacqueline Elizabeth Mahon. Anthony J. Mancino. Joshua James Marshall. Lindsay Ann Marshall. William Eugene Martin Jr. Misty Nicolette Maxon. Miranda Lynn McClay. Brian Thomas Chan McCormick. Peter Jeffrey McGovern. Rob William McMahon. Summer Marie Meyer. David Parrish Miller. Jennifer Ryan Miller. Seth Adam Miller. Jeffrey Bruce Mitchell. Lucas Allen Mitchell. Andrew James Moberg. Bonnie Jean Moffett. Katrina Nicole Moline. James Norman Montgomery. Colin Taylor Moore. Megan Elizabeth Moore. Megan Lynn Moran. Jose Fidencio Molleda.
Alexander Henry Mueller. Nathaniel Dean Mueller. Sarah Catherine Muller. Catherine Jean Naughton. Kelsey Lauren Nauman. Kyle Sutomu Nishi. Austin Allen Nelson. Dallas Christopher Nelson. Kristen Leah Nelson. Jessica Marie Nettesheim. Hua L. Nguyen. Anthony Richard Nichols. Ryan Christopher Nilsson. Christopher Paul Nosbush. Elizabeth Ray Noterman. Jacob David Obermeyer. Derek Anthony Oborski. Michael Allen Oakes. Ryan Daniel Ostrike. Adam John Lawrence Olson. Eric Nicholas Olson. Jessica Jana Olson. Kelly Jean Olson. Curtis Lee Olson. Laura Lee Olson. Jessica Mary Oren.
Tyler Nicholas Ormson. Robert Daniel Ostroviak. Chandra Joe Owens. Sarah Ruth Pagelkoff. Shane Michael Palmquist. Z. Pan. Christine Helen Papke. Tasha Lee Papke. Tabitha Lynn Parpart. Darren Ronald Paul. Nicole Cindy Pollock. Emily Nicole Payton. Joshua John Pearson. Emily Jane Peckron. Adam Ryan Peringer. Sonia Carolina Perez Telon. Idras Monolo Perez Telon. Adrian Lee Perry. J. Daniel Personius. Charles Philip Peterson. Craig Timothy Peterson. Michael Charles Peterson. Nicholas Dane Peterson. Ryan Allen Peterson. Tony Pathacek. Benjamin Alfred Pearson.
Brandon William Pike. Catherine K. Pittman. Corey Lee Pivick. Carrie Nicole Pleckenpole. Anne Marie Picorni. Joshua William Pollock. Stephen Keith Pomeroy. Michael Allen Poplar. Caroline Elaine Potoff. Priya Hannah Prasad. Teresa Michelle Rader. Matthew John Radke. Richard Donald Ryer Jr. Joseph William Randall. Bethany Rose Razor. Christy Yvonne Reed. Neil Scott Ryerson. Brenna Lee Ress. Aaron Michael Rezak. Alicia LeRae Rice. Eric Michael Reese. Elizabeth Marie Rimmer. Kevin Thomas Reisacker. Sean Michael Rashavi. Michael A. Robinson. Cassandra Gay Roman.
Quentin Jeffrey Roper. Sarah Christine Rosno. Dane Jorgen Russell. Zachary Clayton Rovner. Stephen Edward Roy. Angela Suzanne Rue. James Paul Rulin. Stacy Ann Rushop. Michael Aaron Saquette. Mallory Ann Salzal. Abigail Maxine Sandstrom. Nicholas Richard Sandstrom. Jeffrey Eric Scanlon. Keely Aaron Shellac. Mark Douglas Schazenbach. Andrea Nicole Schilling. Benjamin David Schlater. Robert Allen Schmidt. Carrie Rose Schmid. Tony Francis Schmid. Chad David Schmitz. Christopher Michael Schnurr. Mary Elizabeth Schoen. Nicholas Timothy Shane. Janelle Suzanne Schenecker. Lynette Cheryl Shanehair.
Allie Kayleen Shrimp.
Amanda Elizabeth Scheckman. Lindsay Rose Schuler. Daniel William Schultz. Kelly Marie Schumacher. Matthew Hadler Schwab. Sarah Joan Schwartzbauer. Angela Ann Scott. Ashley Blair Siebold. Derek Keith Servine. Eric Lauren Severson. Amanda Susan Shanahan. Lauren Joe Shipley. Carissa K. Sill. Andrew Michael Simic. Jacob Edward Simmons. Kyle Mark Sitter. Brittany Marie Smith. Kyle Clarence Smith. Lisa Ann Smith. Sarah Ruth Smith. Che Han Son. Jacob James Sones. Jacob Ryan Soley. Sarah Christine Sones.
Way to go.
Alyssa Christine Suba.
Brian Frederick Soul. Michelle Eileen Speaker. Nicholas Robert Squires. Joseph A. Stangby. Corey Robert Stark. Tajan McBride Stockdale. Kyle Andrew Stokey. Lindsay Marie Streamer. Tyrell Preston Stroman. Molly Margaret Struther. Elizabeth Ann Studensky. Allison Marie Stultz. Nicholas James Solheim. Craig Allen Swanson. Randall Joseph Simonitz. Abdisa Siom Tadis. Alexandria April Takvam. Sarah Ingeswick Tyke. Michelle Jean Tubert. Amy Frances Tice. Krista Renee Tice. Lucas Anthony Tice. Ashley Lynn Teese. Elizabeth Mary Tholen. Laura Ann Thomas. Joshua Ryan Thomas.
Bradley William Thompson. Eric Richard Thone. Tabitha May Tuning. Travis Scott Tillotson. Rachel Leslie Tokarts. Shai Hui Tran. Justin Evan Treberg. Sarah Frances Trent. Shayla Jean Trudeau. Cindy Michelle Choucher. Neil Anthony Eulenhank. John Robert Vandenbroeke. Callaway Stephen Van Epren. Andy Dwayne Van Sloan. Luba Ginadivna Vandenyuk. Vera Ginadivna Vanrenyuk. Callie Nicole Veerman. Maria Teresa Verduzco. Valerie Aaron Werner. Anthony Ryan Visley. Andre Joseph Vorasane. Francis Lee Vorasane. Tasha Ann Wagner. Erica Marie Wabel. Molly Marie Wadeen. Alexander Dean Weefel.
Emily Ann Weigel. Kevin Scott Wyrock. Michael Brian Weimer. Joel Henry Weiss. Lacey Beth Wellens. Kristen Lori Welter. Silka Phyllis Wernus. Brannon Paul Worth. Matthew Paul White. Holly Elizabeth Wyborg. Ashley Ann Wickenhauser. Tiffany Olivia Wickenhauser. Benjamin Allen Wiggins. Mark Jeffrey Wilde. Brianna Joy Willicke. Nathaniel Christian Willie. Crystal Lee Williamson. Alicia Mary Wilson. Chandler Thomas Wilson. Robert Devin Wink. Andrea Judith Wisdorf. Andrea Jean Wise. Jenna Marie Whitman. Sir Edouard Romain Wolf. Tyler James Wolf. Stasha Marie Wallen.
Sarah Ann Wallenhopt. Robert Joel Walter. Matthew Kelly Woods. Brandon Henry Worm. Ashley Dolores Worsham. Megan Elizabeth Worthley. Bay Yabandith. Abraham Yabara III. Brett William Yoakum. And Jeffrey James Young.
I'm not talking, so someone better get up there.
Graduates, please rise.
Ladies and gentlemen,
We present to you
Chaska High School